Hi, this is Sean, and today we're going to go over what I consider to be an essential Drupal module. And that module is the Administration Views module. It's a simple module that has no configuration out of the box, but provides a lot of power that can quickly ease your administration of your Drupal website. So let's get started. What we have here is something similar to a basic Drupal installation. And if we go to the content overview screen, you should be familiar with this. This is the stock or core Drupal content overview that just simply lists all of the content or nodes slash entities in our website. And it comes with two filters to filter the items in the list, and that's the status, if it's published, not published, promoted, sticky, etc. And the type of node it is, article, author, basic page, web form. And of course this type list would vary depending on what content types you have on your website. And the other option is the update options, this drop-down box here that provides us a list of some operations we can perform on the nodes: unpublish, publish, promote, demote, sticky, delete, etc. And this is nice because it allows us to perform an action on multiple content items at one time, so you could select multiple items and unpublish or delete them, etc. And that's that. And if we look at the people administration screen, it's very similar. And this is your stock core people administration screen for Drupal. Same thing, we have a few filters that are applicable to users that we can filter the user list by, what role they have, what permission they have, or what status they have, and these can be combined. And then just like the content overview, we could perform multiple operations on or an operation on multiple selected users. So you could select multiple users, for example, and cancel their accounts, or add or remove roles to their accounts. So again, that's just a quick overview. You should be pretty familiar with that. So what we're going to go over is the Administration Views module. Its project name is admin_views, which of course can be found on Drupal.org. And what that does is enhances those two overview screens that we just reviewed, the content and the people administration screens, by making them full-fledged views using the views module, and also tying that in with the views bulk operations module, which will give us more operations we can perform on nodes and users. So I'll show you what I mean. We'll go ahead and install this. So from Drupal.org, we'll copy the project tarball, and it has a few required dependencies: views, views bulk operations, ctools, chaos tools, and entity API, which I've already installed, but to install this module, you'll need those on your site as well. So let's get started. We'll go ahead and paste the project tarball in. We'll enable it. Administration views. Okay. Save the configuration, and that's it. There's no configuration to the Administration Views module. So now if we navigate back to our content overview, let's flush the cache. There's no, it looks the same. So let's flush the caches. And there we go. You can see that we have an updated layout and look of our content overview. And basically we have more filters added at the top. So we could search by node title. We have the type drop down just like we had before. Author, so you could search for nodes that were created by a certain author, and it's an autocomplete field. So if you have a lot of nodes and you're not sure who you're looking for, you can start typing the name. Published, which was the same as before, and it's also added vocabulary filter. So as you can see, just by enabling it, we have a few additional filters available, and the operations, we have a couple different, it looks pretty much the same, except it's also added a change author operation available here. So this is nice right out of the box, but what makes this so powerful is that it's a Drupal view, and I'll show you what I mean. If we go into views, we have two new views, administration nodes and administration users. So these views are created automatically when we enable the module and replaces the default core Drupal content administration screen and people administration screen. So not only does it provide some enhancements as soon as you turn it on, but we can edit those because they're normal views and change it to fit whatever needs we may have. So we can add additional fields in. You know, you could add an image field to show a little thumbnail, for example, or have a summary text display underneath it. You know, whatever you need, you can add that in, or additional filters, date range filters, for example. We can just simply add those in to the filters. And because the operation is now a views bulk operation, we can add additional operations in besides the normal promote, demote, publish, unpublish, etc. So if we click that, all the normal ones are checked by default that we had without installing the administration views module. But if we scroll down under the bulk operations, we have operation settings, and we have additional operations we can add. So for example, if we look here under the fields for the content type article, we have three fields that I have set up on the article's body, images, and author. So we could make the body field available to bulk operations. We'll apply that, and then in our views preview, you can see we have change value, and if we execute that, select an item first, change value, and it gives us a body field, and we can enter in a value here, and it would update all the nodes we selected with the value. So that can be very handy for doing bulk field changes or updates, or assigning or removing taxonomy terms. So a very powerful option to have to be able to add that to your content overview. And then the people administration, same idea here. If we look at this now, the administration views module has added additional search fields. This one is super handy. It's amazing that the core Drupal people administration does not have this out of the box, but with this you're able to search long list of users and find a particular user by their email address. So very handy. And same deal here, uses bulk operations that uses some common sense ones added by default, but this is also a view. And of course, just like we went over with the content administration, the administration users uses bulk operations, and again we can add additional bulk operations if you need to. So that's it. It's very simple, but also extremely powerful. If you found this tip beneficial, please be sure to check out our full list of essential Drupal modules. Just follow the link below. Thank you.